Yo, 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 yo.
It's your boy Uchay. I got my boy
QDeezy.
We are the ill-advised wise guys.
Check out the full podcast, link below.
I guess we can probably end the show with talking about maybe your favorite album of all time.
Of all time.
Personal favorites. You know what? We can, if you really want to pick one, we can pick one. Or you can have the opportunity to pick multiple.
Multiple. Yes, please.
Let's go that route.
Let's do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it. Give me three. Give me three.
I'll give you three.
Yeah.
Okay. Lupe Fiasco, the Cool.
Oh my God.
Lupe Fiasco, the Cool is hip hop at its finest.
Yeah.
Like it's creativity like I've never seen it, or at the time I've never seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
So that's up there for me. I loved Mace's first album. I told you I like Puff Daddy and Mace. Harlem World. Like to me, that was a classic. Like, you know, tell me what you want from me. Feel So Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, and then he had some album cuts. 24 Hours to Live. If I had 24 hours to live, you know, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that to me was another classic album for me. Oh, what am I? Ready to Die, Biggie.
Okay.
Oh my God, the storytelling, the swagger, the production, like. Biggie's one of the only artists that, like, when I listen to his stuff, like, I got chills. Like, I listen often, like, he has a song called Suicidal Thoughts. And I listen to it, and I'm like, maybe it's because, you know, the scenario and everything, the unfortunate thing that happened, but, like, it's chilling to, like, listen to, like, what he was thinking and saying on that album. And, like, it's almost like he filmed his own documentary.
Bro, the album's called Ready to Die.
Yeah,
it's
crazy.
How the music is so real, you know?
Yeah, for me, I'm just gonna throw a couple more. The Predator, Ice Cube, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City, blah blah blah.
Man, that's good. That's good. You know, this don't necessarily have to turn into, like, you know, quote unquote classic albums or what people necessarily regard as classics out there in the world. This is personal to you, and so you know, I'm sure that's what you still answered that correctly. Like, for me, man, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Oh yeah. Very pivotal album for me in my journey of hip hop, if you will. I remember there was a time, man, listen, you and I we talked about it earlier. We you know, trading diss songs back and forth back in high school. Yeah. Which, by the way, I annihilated you. I just got to keep it.
Hey, we had a diss record in the tuck, brother.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, y'all never released it. On the you know how Drake got he had the Drake. He has the diss record back at Pusha T that never came out. Yeah, yeah.
We was about to make West Potomac a no-fly zone for you.
But no, there was a point where I was, you know, rapping, and I really, you couldn't tell me that 50 wasn't the illest and the most important dude at that time. And even still to this day, like the impact of that album, I just can't get it out of my head. You know, it was important. We talked about it last night. Get Rich or Die Trying in general, one of my personal favorites, and I'm sure you guys agree. Also, what I have to kind of add to my list is probably, I mean, I talked about it earlier, DMX, you know, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. I don't got to go a little bit too further into that, but bro, I'm kind of mad you said The Cool. You know, because that was on my list as well.
The Cool. You can say Food and Liquor.
Yeah,
I thought that was just as good.
I liked The Cool more. There was something he was doing on that. The gotta eat
special.
You know, Lupe. Honestly, man,
superstar.
I gotta say this about Lupe, man. He has been underrated. He has been overlooked.
He has been bamboozled.
He has been swindled. He's been bamboozled. That's a good one. Just from everybody's memory, I think we should hold him up at a higher standard, to me, in terms of the depth and just the musicality, the lyricism, the eclecticness, everything he's brought to the pretty much everything we appreciate, like a Kendrick for. Granted, they make different stuff, but like Lupe was doing that at a high level globally. At one point, when Lupe had Superstar,
Lupe was special.
Lupe was that guy.
Oh man! Oh my God!
Come on, man!
I forgot to cut you. Man, there's some albums.
Go ahead.
How the hell we miss?
Warning: many albums will be listed.
Go ahead.
Late Registration, Graduation, Kanye, all of Kanye's albums.
Kanye.
The documentary.
I was getting to Kanye.
The Game. Damn.
Yo, listen, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is easily
the best album I've ever heard in my life.
Man, you said that about Thriller.
Oh, sorry.
Can you pick one?
Thriller is the best album I ever heard in my life.
I feel like every day you got, hey, that's the best album I ever heard.
Dark, the best hip hop album I've ever heard in my life.
Okay.
Lemonade is the best R&B album I've ever heard in my life.
All right, man. Are you trying to go to the Rock Nation brunch or something? Like, what's up with you, man? This guy, you want to name a Jay-Z album? Reasonable Doubt.
The Blueprint, Blueprint 1, 2, and
American Gangster.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Hey, yo, how did we miss the Carter? The Carter 2. The Carter 3.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm with you, man. But no, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a very important album, man. I think Kanye was so in his bag, man. Yeah. He was untouchable at that point, man. I think he reached peak Kanye musically.
But I mean, Beautiful Dark Twisted.
I really do.
I think he put
really do. And that's not to say that he's not making amazing music still. I think it's blasphemous how the world still talks about Donda like it wasn't amazing. I personally think it's a travesty. You feel me?
I think it's pretty good.
No, that album is incredible.
It's just long.
Yeah, it's long. But man, Chris Brown drops 100. He's dropped longer albums.
Now why am I in it? And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong because you never apologized.
Man, give him a break, man. Give him a break. But no, I got some other people, personal favorites.
Just name them out.
BJ Chicago Kid, In My Mind. Okay. I talked about it earlier. Incredible R&B music. I don't understand why BJ Chicago Kid isn't a bigger artist, musically speaking.
Yeah.
Who you got? Let's go back and forth.
Oh, man.
Got any others?
Like I said, The Blueprint. I think that's a classic. Let me get more recent. Let me get like the last couple. Bazzi. Come on.
Ooh. What's the name
Love
of that
Me
again?
Some Bazzi. Live something. Live forever something. I don't know.
I forget, man.
That album.
Great album.
Oh my God.
I got a good one. I'm gonna go R&B.
Joe Budden.
Come on. Album?
Joe Budden, yeah.
Which album?
The album was called Joe Budden.
The self-titled one.
Yeah, we're pumping it up and
okay.
I love that album.
That was a good album.
I swear I loved that. I personally loved it.
You actually are one of the people.
Yeah, I loved Joe Budden.
You're
back
one of the
then.
few people that actually spoke about Joe Budden very highly as a rapper. Back then.
I did.
I remember that.
I did, yeah.
You were on your own. Hey, listen, Miguel, Kaleidoscope Dream.
Oh, hell
I'm one of them people that actually believe Kaleidoscope Dream is Miguel's best album.
Yeah.
Not the first one where he was looking real weird and kind of looked like a Ninja Turtle. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll go with it.
Come on.
Lloyd, how we misforgot Lloyd? Street Love. That's a classic. Frank Ocean.
Which album though?
Channel Orange. Easily. Come on. Channel Orange.
I want to make sure people are not blonde people out here.
Oh, I actually didn't like blonde.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah, but Channel Orange. Tyler, the Creator.
Hey, Frank Ocean for president.
Yeah.
Who? Tyler?
Tyler, the Creator.
Flower Boy?
Yeah. No.
I'm more of a Flower Boy guy
than his last one. If you call me, call me.
Bro, I love Flower Boy.
Yeah.
And I like the one after Igor. There's a lot out there, man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously we started this by talking about like classic albums, but like it's so hard to just start naming albums that we feel are like classic as opposed to just saying albums that are important to us.
Yeah.
Albums that shaped us.
Yeah.
Albums that kind of mean something to us.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately I think, y'all out there listening, y'all are gonna make up your own mind. You're probably gonna shoot down a lot of the stuff we've said.
Mm-hmm.
But the important point is for y'all to join the convo and really like think about it critically as far as like, what albums have meant a lot to you over the years.
Cardi B, Privacy, Invasion of Privacy. I think that's a pretty damn good album.
That album is so incredibly overlooked. Why are people not talking enough of, no, but I mean, sure it did, but I'm talking about like the impact of it, the music. I thought she executed.
For sure.
At like a rate that I think people kind of just overlook. They act like that album wasn't incredible.
She killed that joint.
If you had to grade that, would you grade it? A through F.
B plus probably. Because the music is really good on it. Like really, really good.
Okay.
Migos, Culture. I thought Culture was part 1. Culture 1 was really good. Come on.
It was that was the
Culture
best. That
1?
was the best Culture.
Yeah. Culture 1 changed the game.
I ranked the Migos Culture series 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2.
Yeah.
3 was pretty damn good.
3 was great.
3 was pretty good. No Drake. I don't think we mentioned Drake.
We didn't talk about Drake.
If you're reading this, damn, I'm getting all these names wrong. Yeah, if you're reading this, it's too late. To me is my favorite Drake album.
It wasn't an album though.
Whatever you want to call it.
It was a project. No, it was a playlist.
A situation.
It was an ensemble. No, I don't know, man. But
Listen to the full podcast, link below.